all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade. Welcome back to NBA 2K23 and the My Career, My Player mode, where I'm basically playing as a short white guy who can't jump. With that being said, let's actually get the game loaded up and jump in to the next game. So the next game is going to be against the Grizzlies. They're third in the West, so it should prove to be a good game. Then I'm contemplating if I should sim the Toronto match and get straight into the playoffs. I think I might do that. So we'll play this, sim this, and then play the first playoff match.
What would it mean to you to hear your name called on draft night?
I feel like
regular season's finally coming to an end.
Like my neighborhood or area or whatever, and a lot of people don't believe that you can make it after playing video games. So it's like for me, showing like young kids you can actually like make a living off video games would mean a lot to me. Just showing kids that it's actually possible to do it.
So I'm sure you have a support group. Any shout outs that you want to give for people that have been supporting you through this journey?
So I like to shout out my mom, my father.
I think that's a horrible message to give to young kids, that you can make money playing video games. It's a unrealistic goal that's then gonna get chased by individuals who are actually gonna be like, I'm gonna try to make money making a video game. If you want to make money playing video games, then your better bet is to do YouTube, and even then you're not going to make much money doing video games.
They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the center. Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Dylan Brooks.
Portis, damn. You got rejected.
On the wing, Bain. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Bucks moving it up. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Good on the bucket. Middleton's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bucks.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
Morant kicks to Brooks.
Oh, shit.
The pass to Bain. Over Johnson. Here's Jackson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now, here's Portis. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Here's Giannis. The Grizzlies pull it in. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession, and that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Feel like we're having a hard time in the paint today.
Right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. So it's the Bucks now. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Pass to Lopez. Just 3 to shoot. Adams, some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And it's Brooks that time on the assist by Morant.
Inside, outside.
I think he was my guy.
Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Johnson, the pass to Portis.
Oh, man.
Defense there from Jackson.
And
We're
that is
having a hard
textbook
time.
example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great John Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, John's
Wow.
known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and
Coach,
skill.
we're
This guy
trying
can do
to
anything.
score in the
And
paint.
Milwaukee calls their first
really
time out
are.
of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
I don't
And, you
think
know, that's
we've
gonna
met
be
a
the
team
focus
this
of timeout.
dominant
They
in the
need to
paint
come up with a spark
against
to
us.
get the offense going.
Give it up once again for your Young Bucks dancers.
Grizzlies on defense. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And again, the Bucks miss. Memphis leading. Time now for an injury report. Now for an update on Antetokounmpo's injury, let's go over to David Aldridge.
The guys, I was able to catch up with the Bucks head athletic trainer. He's got a pinched nerve in his shoulder, basically a stinger, and he's lost all sense of motion in his arm.
Ooh, what?
We couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor
Giannis
is always a difficult
is injured?
thing
Is that
to
what you're
deal
saying?
with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
At the line for 2.
Oh, crap. We're going to have to work hard then, huh? No Giannis?
And the first one at the line is good. You know, as the regular season, Greg, winds down, you can feel things start to change around the league, can't you?
Yeah, I mean, some teams are getting totally in the zone for the playoffs, while other squads are using this time to plan for next year and try to figure out what went wrong.
And Johnson drops them both. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Morant passes to Bain. And the foul called
Damn
on
it.
MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Alright, I gotta be careful. I can't get pulled. We have no Giannis.
Morant finds Brooks. Bain with it. Morant outside. Shot clock at 6. Deep 2 from Brooks. Buries the jump shot. Brooks has got his second bucket.
If you're the D, you live with that. Brooks just sinking a very difficult and contested shot.
Back to Holiday. Makes it off the glass.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
For Memphis, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside, Bain. Passes to Brooks. Holiday against Morant. And the basket is good.
The contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now, here's Johnson. Another key contributor to that nice win against Chicago. And that one's good by Lopez. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. Brooks against Middleton.
Memphis Grizzlies. I've never really heard of them. They do have nice uniforms, though.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now, here's Johnson. There's the pass to Portis. For 3, Middleton. It's hauled in by Adams. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Brooks finds Morant. Back to Brooks. Pass to Bain. Lets it go from 11. The putback, and it's Adams on the follow.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Johnson surveying the floor. Lopez right side. Another possession, another assist.
And he has his eyes set on that season assist record with every pass he makes.
Already, GA, he has the second most and now continues to march towards that top spot.
And he continues to climb up the John Stockton ladder, past Stockton's second and third place marks for most assists, and all that's left is the top spot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Mo Wagner comes in for Portis, and Allen subbed in for Chris Middleton. That's good from Lopez.
Nice looking set shot for Lopez. He can stretch the floor just about to the three-point line.
Clark the pass to Williams. Jones with it, guarded by Holiday. They get it back. Back to Williams. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. Lopez right side. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Taylor Jenkins.
Well, Kevin, he said for them to prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes. If they fail to do those 2 things, it could be a very long night.
Fall on me? I didn't do anything.
Thank you, David. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the
I
line in this
did
one.
not do a thing to cause a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Oh, good. I thought he was hurt. Wait. He came in for me?
And for Milwaukee, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. So on the 4 for Memphis. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 2 now for Milwaukee. Morant kicks to Bain. Back to Morant. From 12 feet out. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Thanks, Giannis. You stole my
Offense here with
rebound.
the Bucks. Pass to Johnson. Back to Giannis. Johnson outside. Passes it to Portis. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Count it, good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Memphis trailing here. Kicks it to Brooks. From downtown, sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Right side, Portis. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Johnson gets the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Brooks outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Tough miss, especially since the defense wasn't that strong. I mean, he needs to cash in from there.
Johnson inside. Guarded by Morant. Antetokounmpo against Brooks. Over in the corner, Allen. This one for 3. Antetokounmpo controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's a 5-point Milwaukee lead.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
Now here's Morant. He had 31 points in the win against New Orleans.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Allen left side. Morant against Johnson. Here's Portis. Misses off the right iron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Now, here's Johnson. Here's Giannis. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
You know, knocking down mid-range jumpers is huge for Antetokounmpo. It doesn't allow the defense to form a wall and play off of it. And it opens up driving lanes as well.
Adams against Portis. To halt the run, Adams' shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly.
And another assist.
And the most assist record now has company. Amazing.
What a year it's been for him as he has carved up defenses with his passing all season long.
With the way huge assist numbers had dropped from playmakers, I didn't ever think someone would pull even with Stockton's 1,164 assists from the 1991 campaign. What a phenomenal season he's had to match a legend.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Now here's Morant. He has 6. Brooks outside. Back to Morant.
Shit.
From deep 3-point range. And another miss by Memphis. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Johnson. Got it. Good job in the low post. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Morant surveying the D. To the middle to end the drought. And Bain with the layup. Bain's got his first 2 points.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And a bucket like that one.
And again, another assist.
And that assist will do it. He's #1 all time now.
That's it. I'm the man.
From him that will be talked about for years to come.
Well, he's been chasing history and John Stockton all season with his assist totals. And he has finally reached the top of the mountain. The assist record is his after besting Stockton's previous high set back in 1991. And he hears it from this adoring crowd.
Now another superb night passing the ball, huh, Greg? It never gets old, does it?
Boy, he's shown creativity and awareness at platinum level all season long. His passing has been historic this year.
Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Holiday comes in for Grayson Allen. Brooks with him. He's picked up by Lopez. Brooks misses.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
First team foul.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 18-7 run. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls put forth a big effort. He had 16 points, and his passing was just incredible. He piled up an impressive number of assists. Another fantastic showing in what has been a great stretch of basketball for him. Kevin, we'll see if he can keep it going tonight.
Thanks, David. You know, GA, you wonder how much of that performance can carry over into this one.
You never really know what will happen game to game, but I sure wouldn't bet against him.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
What are we looking at here?
And he makes the first. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. Outside, Bain. Jackson trying to break free. And another miss by Memphis.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Attaboy, Giannis. Way to keep going.
Do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Back to Jones. The pass to Bain. Lock at 6. Memphis moving that ball around. Step back shot.
So one thing Stockton and I both had the luxury of is being able to pass to an amazing player. Didn't want to do that. was trying to pass it. Whoops.
They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Outside, Bain. Back to Jones. At the elbow, it's Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, Stockton,
Pass to Bain.
he got to pass it to the greatest
Lopez
player of
with
all
the steal.
time.
Pushing it up. The shot by Middleton, wide open. And that one's on target from the wing. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Milwaukee.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Jones has got 7 points in the game.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
Holiday finds Johnson. Lopez left side. Now Middleton. Holiday the pass to Johnson. Lopez with the ball. There's the lob at Kumbo.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. 1:11 left to play here in the half. Here's Conchar, defended by Middleton. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bain.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
On the wing, Holiday. Middleton outside. Johnson kicks to Holiday. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Pass to Bain. Jackson down low. Lopez is there. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard.
And one.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Bucks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Wagner's checked in for the Bucks. Then for the Grizzlies, Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Bain.
Oh, shit.
And Johnson, no good on that
Damn
one.
it.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. That's good from Williams, the assist by Jones. Williams has got his first basket.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Johnson dishes to Lopez. Middleton the pass to Johnson. Now Wagner. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's Milwaukee out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly.
An assist, a steal, and 8 points. I'm happy with that. I wonder who they were talking about the whole injury thing at the beginning of the match. I thought it was Giannis.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Chris Middleton is out there with Brooke Lopez. Then it's Holiday. Then it's Johnson. And it's Portis in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Bain kicks to Jackson. Here's Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal.
It's on Bobby Portis.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
It's his first trip to the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
First free throw is good.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
He's off on the second.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Portis. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Morant kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Bain. Over Middleton. They grab their own miss. Adams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Adams has got 6.
And nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Now the pass to Middleton. Back to Johnson. Pass to Portis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jackson Jr.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
I wonder if Giannis was
some
injured.
improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Free throw good. Portis. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Lopez.
Maybe not.
Both good from the line that time. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. Morant passes to Brooks. It's Bain atop the key. Adams finds Bain. And the rejection by Giannis.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
This game felt like it was going to be a hard one, but we're now up 22, so They started off really strong, and then we just kind of took over the match.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brooks against Middleton. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
No!
The kick out to Holiday.
Get out of the lane.
On the wing, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Middleton for 3. Offensive rebound. And to Kumbo. Giannis jumps it down.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
It would be nice to be Giannis once. That is certainly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean,
That happened in the freaking beginning of the first quarter. Why are we looking at that?
And then was able to make the play.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Brooks. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And one of these modern wings who doesn't just shoot threes. Brooks is a tough guy to cover.
The Grizzlies have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And that one misses.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And he sinks the second. Milwaukee leading by 23. Giannis passes to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. The Bucks working the ball around. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD. The 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding his shot.
Brooks outside.
Didn't waste any time finding his shot. He had a second left on the shot clock.
Payton for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Johnson against Spain. Johnson, the pass to Antetokounmpo.
Oh!
Adams, some nice D.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
What?
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the Bucks making a change here. Allen's checked in, and Memphis also making a switch. Aldama's checked in. Now a timeout called by Memphis. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Bucks on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Me through here.
With a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Johnson. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 3 assists now in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some.
Go, Giannis, go,
Feels
go.
to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Brooks. He kicks to Morant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bane. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket counts. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Brooks misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working.
Damn it.
That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
The Bucks making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Clark, he's checked in for Adams. Williams comes in for Brooks. Konchar's checked in for Bane. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Back to Clark. The pass to Konchar. On up there for Clark. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic. I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Feel like a quarterback sometimes.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside, Williams. Here's Konchar. He has 7. Back to Williams.
2 minutes.
Shoots it. Rebound, Milwaukee. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Giannis. The Grizzlies pull it in. .141 left to play here in the third.
Uh-oh.
One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Shooting for Memphis.
I like this throwback approach they're taking. Looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists.
At least I've had a pretty complete game if I do fall out. I gotta be awfully careful
And
now.
that one falls for Williams. Lopez, who's checked in for Milwaukee. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good
Oh,
job
no,
of drawing
no,
contact
no,
and
no.
getting to the free throw line.
Why?
On the wing, Jones. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Here's Conchar, defended by Allen. Kicks it out to Jones. The three, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his fourth rebound in this one. It's stolen by Jones. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Goes to Tyus Jones.
Milwaukee's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Johnson, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Wagner. Tries from 7. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle.
Wagner's going to be a good,
When he heard the whistle, he kept his
good
focus,
solid
watching
player
the
for the
whistle,
Bucks.
and found a way to get the shot up and down.
He's young.
One shot.
He's the future.
One shot.
Well, if he stays here with me, and if I stay here, I see us becoming a duo in the future when Giannis is gone.
Wagner, no good on the free throw. And for Memphis, they're shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Conchar. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Team is
Grizzlies have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
John Conchar taking 2 shots.
I've given Wagner a lot more minutes than what the coaches wanted to give him because his age. He's young and he's got lots of potential.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. Milwaukee's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Over in the corner, Allen. Johnson against Jones. Kicks it out to Johnson.
Wow, I was
Down
wide.
to 5 on the shot clock. Allen left side. It's Clark with the rebound. Outside, Jones driving the lane, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
So
yeah, and with the accuracy
I
to
would
go
think
along
I
with
would have
that
gotten the
vision.
assist
I mean,
of the
put
game.
ball
You would
in
have
the
picked one of
absolute
the
perfect spot.
record-setting
That's how you orchestrate.
assists.
And there have been 2 very different performances from
marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
So on the 4 for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Morant, and the basket by Johnson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Brooks against Connaughton. Brooks outside. Shoots over Connaughton, and another miss by Memphis.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can
No
regroup
foul.
and get back into a better rhythm.
And a wide open look for Bain. Gets a very good look and converts. Bain's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Bain against Johnson. Pass to Wagner.
Oh, Wagner.
Jackson's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
And he can't get the first one. Joe Ingles is checked in for Wagner.
The guys should go to college, and they should actually study and learn while they're at college. Granted, colleges these days seem to indoctrinate people into freaking bullshit, but that's a different story.
So he comes up empty at the line. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Milwaukee. Johnson finds Connaughton. Got that one
Attaboy.
up quick. And for Memphis, their shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the 4th. He's defended by Connaughton. No good, shot missing. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Johnson inside. Brooks covering. Connaughton passes to Carter. Ibaka dishes to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
It goes on Dylan Brooks. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it, some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players, Clark.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of, and freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and league executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Konchar's checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them. Here's Jones. Passes it to Tillman. Ingles covering.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the pass to Concho. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. And there's the slam to finish it off.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Tillman, 1 shot.
Excuse me, I wasn't standing around spectating. Maybe I was. But I was in a position where if the ball had bounced high, I could have gotten to it. But there's no way I was going to take it from him. He's like twice my height and can jump.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
There's the feed to Ibaka.
Ibaka, you need to put it up.
Passes to Johnson. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
The line for the Grizzlies. Shooting 1.
One shot. One shot.
.116 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. And now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Here's Johnson. Tillman grabs the miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in
27,000 fans this game.
It just felt like once they had that lead,
I guess setting an
they were
NBA record helps.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you later.
New endorsement earned. Nice. Hi, James. Okay, first off, I want to say you earned this, bro. You've been killing it on the court lately, and your fan base numbers are on the rise, which makes you a hot commodity. I've been leveraging that fire with the sponsors, and they seem to agree. I've scheduled a quick meeting with Mountain Dew to renegotiate and extend your contract. You're the man, MP, and it's time to compensate you accordingly. Here's what we're thinking. $19.25 for one event and 4 incentives. Wish I knew what there is. Wait, view available incentives. How do I do that? Oh, okay, so I like steals. I like teammate grade. Teammate grade. It's 1, 2, 3. I mean, 2 for 3-point shot made, I guess, is doable. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is fine. So give me 2,004 incentives. We can make this work. Good. We're gonna go with 3s, steals, teammate grade, and continue. All right. Can't afford a layup. One on close shot. Get a little better defense going. Get some more stamina. Oh, defensive rebounding. Yep. Proves a player's ability to finish well around the rim, especially over smaller defenders. Well, there's no such thing as a smaller defender for me. Wait, I thought I had a finishing badge about. Wasn't that what? Okay, evidently it's not. We're not in the right badges here. It's a shooting badge. Gotcha. Alright, I think I'm going to change a lot of these. Like corner specialist, we're going to unequip that. No. Yes. Okay. I don't really catch and shoot. volume shooter's not really me either. I don't shoot large volumes. Alright, let's find things that really actually work for me. I don't feel like any of these really apply to the way I play. We're gonna go with this because the crossing up an opponent on step back moves might gives me some space to trip up a guy and then drive past him and get my layup in. Jump shots taken with a defender closing out. Their peripheral vision will suffer lower penalties. Okay, we'll try blinders. Let's go with amped. Amped might be something that's useful for me. I'm gonna try this, see if these are more useful. The badges I had before, I wasn't using at all. Not that I think I'll use any of these badges, to be honest, but we'll see how it goes. Right, I did assign my progression, yes. Alright, I've already set the NBA record for assists, so I feel like I can simulate this match without any consequences, really. So let's just sim to the playoffs. No, I suppose. I guess there might be some sort of story thing here in the Toronto game, so I guess we're gonna play it. Oh, no.
Hey, 2K TV fans.
I forgot to check the minutes.
All about community, and now we have a new way to celebrate you.
Because when you appear as a guest on 2K TV, you'll earn an exclusive t-shirt for your MyPlayer.
In fact, they're already being worn by some of our Season 9 guests.
Let me get a close-up so y'all can see.
But wait.
Is there a way I can check the minutes here? There isn't. Alright, well. Oh, I see Giannis in there. Hopefully he's okay.
We've reached the final game of the regular season. But Brent, for teams that are on the outside looking in, how's today?
Yeah, it's so weird to think about driving to work and you're heading to the arena and you know that win or lose tonight, your season's going to be over. So try to take it in a little bit, BA. Savor the moment. You know, the last time you tape up and pull on the uniform and you want to finish strong. So go out there and play with a little bit of pride before you get to the off season and a chance to improve your game individually.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Johnson is out there with Drew Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Porter's shot is off. Middleton outside. To the inside. And there's Holiday. That's good. On the assist by Johnson.
Well, a longer point guard out there, Drew Holiday, can score close into the rim with that kind of size.
Pass to Ben. Van Vliet outside. Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them. Because obviously, it's all about Giannis. And the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, think of the Bulls without Jordan. Pippen's great and all, but he was not Jordan.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Inside. Achua gets the bucket.
You know, like the Celtics. Bird was amazing.
In stride, beautiful assist.
Middleton
I mean,
outside.
McHale was good, but he wasn't Bird.
Antetokounmpo, left side. Shoots over Barnes.
And that's kind of how I feel about
Good for two.
me, Giannis.
He can go either through or around the
Johnson's
defense.
good, but
That's
he's
what you love
just
about
not
His
Giannis.
agility and his strength.
Here's Benton. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Pass to Middleton. Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Outside Johnson. Antetokounmpo against Barnes. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Physicality that Bobby Portis brings to the game is something that his teammates really get behind. It makes him such an effective player out there, impacting the attitude of so many.
That free throw, no good.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And he's good on the second. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Achua. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
Shit.
Banton can't get it to go.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Come on, Giannis was right there.
Here's Portis. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Porter, averaging around 6 a game. Pass to Benton. Oh, great D that time from Portis.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Johnson. Achua against Antetokounmpo. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Pass to Benton. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside Porter. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Milwaukee. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Back to Johnson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Antetokounmpo has got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Benton. Porter with it. Launches it. And again, Toronto no good. Here's Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Timeout called, the Raptors.
And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood. It's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. Antetokounmpo covering. Porter against Middleton. Looking to end the drought. And he takes it up.
Damn son of a bitch.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Here's Van Vliet following the score by Milwaukee. Pass to Benton. Now here's Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive Player of the Year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Line for 2.
First free throw is good. For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the 2nd player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. That just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
I hate when they say MJ because I don't know who they're talking about. Is it Magic Johnson or Michael Jordan? Probably Michael Jordan, but.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
Got to give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday and, of course, re-signing Giannis, you love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
It's Johnson with a drive. Outside Holiday. Back to Johnson. Down low. Middleton. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit.
Needs
the right
to stop running around.
I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Johnson passes to Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Porter against Johnson. Pass to Trent. Here's Boucher. Up top, Young. The kick out to Van Vliet. Wide open. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Antetokounmpo finds Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Johnson inside, covered by Boucher. Outside Holiday.
Get me out of the lane.
Camped in the lane.
No, I wasn't.
He gets a 3-second call.
Bullshit.
He's checked in for Van Vliet. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lopez is checked in.
Yeah, well,
Toronto's
maybe it was 3 seconds, but
downtown.
It was barely 3 seconds.
Trent on the wing. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last
God
one.
damn.
Porter with the steal. Johnson against Trent. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Giannis. What the fuck?
Pass to Johnson. Back to Holiday. Left side Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And Lopez gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor.
That pissed me off. Giannis just running down to the freaking corner like that.
All the plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Johnson against Trent. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Portis. And the Bucks lead by 19. Toronto shooting just 21% in the first quarter. Trent outside. Back to Flynn. Boucher right side. Trent outside. To the paint. And that one's good. Flynn.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Holiday passes to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Lopez. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Trent. Boucher up top. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
A different look for Milwaukee. Wagner comes in for Portis. And it's Allen in for Holiday. 46 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Trent. Can't get it to drop. Now the Bucks take it the other way.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Pass to Allen, and here's Johnson, guarded by Trent. Back to Johnson, to the left side wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. Trent against Allen. Trent outside. Rejected by Lopez. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Bucks on top, up 19. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your record.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Mo Wagner is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Johnson in at the point guard position.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He finished with 17 points, and his assist total was through the roof. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Graham.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The Bucks shooting has been incredible, 72%. Brent, at the center position, it does feel like we're seeing a re-emergence of the big man, the traditional five.
I think it comes down to whether or not you have one or not. I mean, there are teams that just don't have the bruising big that can go down into the post and dominate possessions to slow things down and get to the paint. Other teams are electing to want to play faster and with more skill. So it comes down to how a team wants to set their roster up as to whether or not the traditional five is part of your action.
And Toronto has possession, following the score by Milwaukee. The three from Barnes, fires in the triple. Barnes has got 5 now.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Johnson finds Lopez, and the layup is good off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Banton. Achua, high post. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound by Middleton.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee. Johnson, 2 shots.
That one's
What
off.
the hell?
Drew Holiday's checked in for Allen.
Perfect release, plus I got the whole fire thing going? That should have been automatic.
And the second free throw is good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Benton. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Porter. Van Vliet with it. 23 points his last outing. Clock is at 3. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Wagner. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Middleton against Porter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Benton.
Milwaukee foul. Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Milwaukee on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Last time they met in Milwaukee.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor. Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Barnes against Wagner. Pass to Benton. Will it go? And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
Second team foul. At the line for Toronto, Delano Banton. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten off to a sensational 5-for-5 start in the second quarter. Wagner inside, working on Barnes.
That a boy.
Wagner's got 6.
They're really working the paint now.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Benton. Middleton against Porter. Barnes with it. Over Wagner. No good, a bit long that time. Milwaukee with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Johnson passes to Portis. Now Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Portis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. 9 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Holiday. And the basket by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got his second basket.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now
get out of
here's
the lane.
Middleton. 14 points his last outing. Wagner, right side.
Oh, my boy.
Shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Wagner's got 8 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And Toronto calls time here.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Gotta say the Toronto cheerleading outfits look nice.
Fans, we need you to get loud right now for your North Side Crew.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Boucher comes in for Porter Jr., and it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Wagner. Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Here's Benton.
Shit.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Johnson with a bucket.
Assisted by Chris Middleton.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Benton. Barnes in the post. Middleton covering. And Portis comes to help.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And the Raptors with some changes. Young, he's checked in for Achua, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Benton.
Gary Trent Jr.
Bucks on D to the inside. Here's Trent. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Antetokounmpo has got 12.
You know, sometimes as an analyst, you love to talk about strategies to slow down a guy who's got it going. With Giannis, I don't really have anything.
Here's Flynn. Knocked loose. Stolen by Middleton. He's got a clear path. Here's Johnson. Finished off the break. Johnson's got 9 points.
Everyone was waiting to see Johnson dunk it.
Right
I was
there.
like,
Holiday
yeah, that's not happening.
Between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
Now here's Barnes. 5 points in the game. Pass to Trent. Here's Flynn. 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
14 foul. At the line for Toronto, Malachi Flynn taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Johnson. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
Pass to Trent. Back to Barnes. Here's Flynn. He's covered by Holiday. Trent with it. 14 feet away. And the jumper is good.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
And when you watch the way Trent Jr.
No, that was a pass. It was supposed to be a pass. Fucking son of a bitch, I had Giannis wide open in the center.
Slow down.
And I pressed the wrong damn button.
A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Back to Barnes. Pass to Trent. Let's go with a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there. They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
It's Barnes on the wing. Boucher outside. Pass to Trent. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough
Oh,
one.
come on.
Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's Flynn. Trent for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. To the paint. And it's Middleton, that time on the assist by Johnson. Middleton's got 6.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Pass to Boucher. Outside Barnes. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And again, Toronto no good. And for the Bucks, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. Holiday, count it.
This is how you ruin an opposing team's defense. Holiday runs inside and finds the easy shot there.
Now Trent. Top of the key. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Milwaukee just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Not a bad game at all.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Scotty Barnes is out there with Otto Porter. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Achua. And it's Benton in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Bobby Portis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Delano Banton. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Johnson. Portis left side. Now Johnson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Another possession. Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Benton. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Holiday powers it home.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Well, all night long in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Porter. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Damn son of a...
He didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Holiday finds Johnson. Portis with it. Up top, Johnson. He's got 11. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter. And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Porter, the pass to Achua. Here's Benton. Now here's Barnes. Antetokounmpo covering. Achua for three. Pure from three-point range. Achua's got 5 now.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
On the wing, MP. Down low.
No! Son of a...
On the break. Here's Benton. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Porter with the steal.
Oh. Coach, I'm getting tired, I think.
Pass to Achua. Here's
These
Benton.
guys are running me around in circles.
And the Raptors, another three.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And here's Middleton. Back to Johnson. Barnes against Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Give him 8.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Achua with the dunk.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own. Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Middleton. Back to Johnson. Now Antetokounmpo. Over Achua. Antetokounmpo can't connect. And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position, Greg.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the
Can I call a timeout? No.
most of his athleticism. He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And the basket is good.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Pass to Benton. Van Vliet outside. Now Barnes. Antetokounmpo covering. Barnes in the post. Antetokounmpo's there. Barnes no good. The Bucks have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Portis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Some toughness that Portis brings to the court. He's willing to finish through contact.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to the game plan.
I'm still out here.
Paid off.
God damn it.
You also have to admire the way
Coach,
they've
like,
gotten
you
out
get what you
and
asked
run
for.
in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside Porter. Pass to Benton. Van Vliet against Johnson. Outside Porter. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Achua. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Van Vliet outside. There's the triple. Connects from downtown. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points in the game. Wagner, right side. Allen, the pass to Johnson. Here's Portis. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Young, he's checked in for Achua. Trent comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Flynn in for Banton. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Toronto has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Unloads from 13. Flynn's shot is off.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Allen, the pass to Johnson. Wagner inside, covered by Boucher. Hey, and 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency. The Raptors have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Back to Flynn. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Thaddeus Young. At the line for 2.
And that one misses.
Thank God for the foul. Good chance to catch my breath.
And he
still
can't get the
tired.
second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Pass to Allen. Tries again. And Wagner with the layup. Wagner's got 12 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Trent outside. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 5. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Now here's Allen. And the bucket is good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Putting on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
Now here's Trent. Back to Flynn. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds.
He dribbled it out of bounds. That's right.
And Milwaukee shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
At the line for the Bucks.
Coach, I could use 2 minutes on the bench.
At the line for 1.
I need a breather. Can't believe I'm saying that.
Free throw good. Wagner. Toronto's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Trent outside. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the Raptors get it back. And finished off by Boucher.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Damn it.
The Raptors have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Van Vliet. And it falls all over the rim and in. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Outside Johnson. There's a minute 12 left in the third. Pass to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Young. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Johnson. Lopez has got 6 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Trent. To the middle. Boucher down low. Wagner's on him. Boucher, no good. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Toronto shooting 47% during this third quarter. Back to Trent. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Lopez.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the
no
wild
foul
he took there. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively. Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Deflects the pass. For three, Allen. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Milwaukee showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More
I'm
2K
gonna get myself some Gatorade now, finally.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams. The Bucks shooting.
Oh, sure. Now you're going to make me sit the entire quarter. Get me in there.
Substitution on the court. At the
A line change here for
Raptors.
Toronto. Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Johnson comes in for Allen.
Last minute Johnson heroics. Are
So
we prepared?
on the floor for Milwaukee, George Hill out there with Johnson. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Ibaka in at center. Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bucks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And make no mistake, this has been a legendary year for them as they continue to rack up win after win. The confidence, enthusiasm, and carefree attitude they've played with has now helped earn them their 72nd win this year.
Yes.
Just remarkable.
They had their number all year long. That 4-0 record says it all. They
Yeah, sit on your bro's lap.
Every crucial area.
Oh, that's not a mistake there. Let's find something else to look at.
Was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. And another inductee into the 2022 Hall of Fame, All-Star Tim Hardaway. Brent, you were a teammate of his for a little while. Any recollections?
BA, if I go back to Tim Hardaway, I don't think about my time in Miami, which was a cup of coffee for me. I go back to my college days, and I had the chance to go home to the Bay Area and be in Oakland in the summertime. And Chris Mullin, Mitch Richmond, and one Tim Hardaway, Hall of Famer, invited me into that gym to work out in the summer. So you talk about a genuine thrill to be on the summer floor with Run TMC. What a treat.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Well, the Bucks shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Johnson passes to Ibaka. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
I love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Johnson passes to Hill. And here is Ingles. Johnson inside, guarded by Trent. The shot by Johnson, no good. And it's the Raptors with the ball. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Birch. The kick out to Van Vliet. Trent with it. Back to Hernan Gomez. No good. So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge.
What's going on?
And they earned this dub.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Where's my money? I just got cheated out of like a bunch of VC somehow. And I'm not sure why I didn't sim that now. I didn't seem to miss any story thing. Alright, well I made the normal amount of VC after all. Game seems to be having a lot of issues right now. Alright, maybe this is as good a spot as any to wrap up this particular episode. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This is my content. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please smash that like button, consider subscribing. And until next time all, peace.